This is to introduce the Marshall London. This is the first mobile phone that Marshall has done. It's an Android 5.0.2 Lollipop device. It runs a Snapdragon 410. It's got 2 gigs of RAM, 4.7-inch 720p screen. But the real focus of this phone is audio. So as you will see, you have 2 inputs or 2 jacks. These can be input or output. So this could be a microphone or a microphone and a headphone. And then of course you have the M button, which is a dedicated button that gives you access to all your players. Now there's a few features, but I think what we want to highlight is the global EQ. So what's happening at the moment is that Spotify has EQ built in, Mixcloud doesn't, your local player might not. So we thought that this shouldn't be a problem for consumers. They should have the same EQ no matter what they're listening to. So you're listening to this, and then let's say you're switching from Spotify to maybe your local music, and then you will still have exactly the same EQ. So the cool thing is a consumer doesn't have to worry about what's available on the app that they're downloading. The other thing that we have is we have the Marshall community, which gives you access to a lot of music based on your genre and your location. So if you're in Tallahassee and you listen to hip hop, it will give you feeds about that music. So it's not strictly for people that are into rock and roll, but it is for music lovers with maybe a focus a little bit on the alternative lifestyle. The other thing that's interesting is you will see we have this white lining, and it's actually, the screen is recessed. So if you ever have a flat impact, the siding will actually absorb all the impact. One of the great things is because the device is quite stock, we can work closely with Android to keep the device updated. It's available in Europe at the moment. It's not available in States yet, though we are talking to operators. So it's now just a matter of making sure that it's supported by the operators there.